hilarious how little actually got done in this game yesterday. Just really exploring. And contemplating how dissatisfied I was with my new characters. Anyway, let's get to it. I got about 2 hours. This is all done, right? One thing I should do now that I have a little more patience is do these stupid Pictos. This one's level 15, that's kind of crazy. She's the one I need the most crit with. I don't see anywhere where I can find out what her crit is. Is there a way of looking at crit chance? Crit rate's 33%, got it. Let's try this one. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go through all these from top to bottom. Oh, this is such a crazy system. Augmented counter, she's using first offensive. I guess let's keep this one. So let's see if there's some Luminas we can use. Surely I can use 50 more points somewhere. Alphabetical point cost. Yeah. Attack lifesteal? No. Energizing start? Sure. What's he at? Just try to use the highest level ones you can. Basically, I don't even think there's like a clear place of seeing whether you have these unlocked or not. Problem is now he's got low health. I need to find some health for this guy. Sure. So that gives him some health. Let's take the Luminas here. 14 points. Auto shell. 25% increased break damage. Does he have good break? I'll do Enfeebling Mark, because he's the one who marks people. And then, and you, augmented counter is too good not to use. Confident, can't use that. First offensive, I'll take this on her, it's good. Actually, I really like the one she has. Never mind. Let's pump her up with another 15 here. Maybe drop a 1? Doesn't have one, alright. I'll do. I need some water desperately. All right. Nothing hidden over here. No comically difficult fights to explore that I haven't already explored. Hi, kitty. Good girl. Hi.
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry,
We can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
Don't you want to keep that arm?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the paintress. A tranquil haven, protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
Let me show you something.
Some enemies can cast gradient attacks. Gradient attacks are powerful and can only be defended with a gradient counter. Press R2. We're getting a fourth button. Press R2 to perform a gradient counter. You're getting a fourth button?
Let the ink flow.
That's it? Got it.
Lightning. Strike.
Okay. How do I know when he's going to do it?
On me.
So much for cat cam.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Okay, so circle is dodge. X is jump. R2 is counter. Post jump. And then the other thing I want to kind of keep my eye on is... where are the skills? Oh, there is a clear skill slot button. I didn't know that before. I was kind of complaining about that, to be fair. But what else is new? I kind of want to have elemental trick. Now that my crit rate's 40. But I still need one of... this is, I guess, the best I can do for now. I don't know. There's lots of different ways to do Luna, and it's very fascinating, but it feels like one of those, like, unoptimized scenarios currently. The game looks really good right now. I also feel like every once in a while when you get a new computer, or you get a computer, there's, like, some game that, like, starts to kill it. And this computer is only 2 bit years old. But I do find it's, like, behaving a bit weirdly. But I think partially is, like, the way I'm overloading it is to be dropping 2 streams and a game on this computer. And then only, like, the 1440 stream on the other one. I just turned it on the other day. It didn't turn back on. It didn't turn off. Sorry, I turned it on yesterday. It didn't, like, turn on until I reset it. Which is, to me, like, I think it was more like a Windows 11 thing, but still. Creeps me out a little bit. What are we doing? It is still like, I suppose it's like closest. I'm sure there's other examples I haven't heard of. Maybe like a Ghost of Yotei or something. A game like I haven't played. But like this has to be like, along with Elden Ring, like maybe the most beautiful game in the last like 4 or 5 years. Seems fair, doesn't it? What would the other options be? So I think I got these two next. Or these ones? Kind of hard to tell. I guess you eventually get it to such a level that you do what? Like, you do a max fire, max earth, max ice, and max lightning move. And then maybe these ones? Like, do you even need to do mayhem? It's just so cool. It's just a little bit like all over the board. Okay, for her, these AP ones I don't really care about. Defenseless is nice, but again, the all enemies thing is like kind of specific when boss is the only thing that really concerns you in this game. This is a nice nuke, plus it has payback and break. And then here, this is cool. And this shield break is good too. So we'll see. And then Verso, I still have no idea what to do with. I guess I rest. Heal her from that one fight.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen him once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Like, I think to some degree there's an artistic choice, but I'm also very, very fascinated by the way that they've shown the world to be like in such like a crazy state. Everything like suspended and frozen in midair. Very intriguing. Also, again, very Final Fantasy-esque. In that golden, like, 6 to 9 range. Does that guy have a tiny weak spot in his face? Unclear. I like the look of that guy.
Flames. On me.
You're outmatched. Fast.
I'm ready.
That's bad?
A storm is coming. Prepare to meet your end.
We're strong again. I think it's like sort of the way that most games are, in that optional content is ramped up more difficult than the basic stuff. I really do think I should have a shield removal skill. Can't really afford one currently if I want to be in the full.
Lovely.
Nice, that's good. Where did that one go? Energizing start 4. I like that. All right. Came from there, and I can go over here.
Let us stain them. Lightning, strike. And yeah.
All right.
Careful now.
Those are hard moves to see.
Well, that will help.
My controller's sticking again. Hold on. Last time I had to get it fixed. I think it might have to happen again. I feel like I can feel the little bit of debris. I blew it out with the air, but it only worked for a few minutes. Straw popped out. Feels better again temporarily. Okay, so this part is just a couple of pieces of loot. I like hesitate to say what I think would be a better system than the Lumen Pictos thing, but like surely something that there's so many that you get.
Chroma is flowing.
I mean, it feels like it so far.
Finesse and grace.
I wish she had something that did AoE damage currently. I guess I'll get it at some point.
Flames. On me.
Something that feels pretty good too is knowing how much more of this game I gotta go. Got to go, you know? I don't know how many acts there are, but like... Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm like 20 hours in, and I don't feel like... I really wonder how much there's a little bit. There's, I think there's gonna be a lot more.
Let us stain them.
Take a second turn here. Burn this guy.
Feel the burn.
This guy's really tanky.
Flames. On me.
Should have maybe probably finished that other guy off. Okay, what's got B? This has got B. Defiant Strike. Defiant Strike costs health.
Here we go.
Whoa. Whoa. Learn some Luminas. Okay, this part's clear. We can go around this way. Haven't taken that much damage yet. Which way should I go? Nothing over there. Jump this guy. There we go. About 20 hours in, I started Act 2. Started like a week or so ago. Okay. Double lightning. So I don't know necessarily what the icons say. Okay, so this shows a lightning. On Thunderfall, it shows a lightning and a light stain. So is that what I get? Or is that conditional? It does give you a lightning and a light stain, so it tells you what it gives you as well. It's so complicated. I love that. Okay, that guy's gone. That was not the best thing ever. It's a lot, yeah. So it's probably like, maybe I'm a third through it, maybe not. I think this is the game I'm playing this winter. I'm largely fine with that. I've played worse games for a whole winter before. Okay, that looks like progress. I'm gonna go down here. There's a sack of patat here. There we go. Okay, what I want to do is get 2 more things. Which I guess is this. It's fine. My Mile's a little boring right now. With like just full flame. A mortal hit. I'm dead. Oh, it's the wrong button. R2, right? Okay. Sheesh. Okay, so I gotta keep another button in mind. There we go. So is this guy snacking on the sack of patat? Pretty rude.
Well, that will help.
All right, what's next? Kind of just doing the same thing every turn, to be honest.
Ready to carry. Ready to go.
That's so cool, though. Like, it's just so good. Nothing here. Okay, so I think there was 2 different divisions here, so I'm gonna check that out first. Hey. Let's check to see what's over here. Besides this big boy. Ooh. Little loot, don't mind if I do.
Ooh, Lovely.
Ew. Lovely. Okay, so I'm going to keep assuming that that part over there is something different. I'm going to go over here and then climb up the side. What's up, fellas? Do a little double turn here.
Chroma is flowing.
Consume the fire for a burn, which I'll do on this guy.
Feel the burn.
I will then consume said burn to finish this person. Oh, yeah. Oh, so satisfying. All right.
Verso, dodge!
Ah.
Just try it.
Can't, like... That was really weird. I felt like I couldn't press the dodge button. There we go. Okay. So that goes up there. I can't get up here. I can go through here. There's a lot here.
What have we?
Recoat. This is where I started. Ooh. Nice. Not I can heal now, I guess. Okay.
Storm is coming.
Okay, just use the random lightning damage whenever possible.
Lightning. Strike.
A little underwhelming, but it's okay.
Flames on me.
Okay, that guy's gone. So slow in the second one. There we go. Damn, she cracked that guy. Didn't even get to the QuickTime event.
An advantage.
Pretty good. Recover 50% health on killing an enemy. I should probably put that on someone. Problem with dropping auto shell is that 411 health is pretty nice. Sweet kill. Hell yeah. Okay, I think that's everything that's here. So this part's covered. I see something over there, but I don't think I can access it. Can I go this way? Oh, this is blocked. Okay, so this whole area is done then. Right? Yeah. So up and away. I'm smart. I'm gonna send away this controller when I'm gone. It should be done by the time I get back. That means I have to set that thing up tonight. Revive tin shards. I got 2 tin shards here. They're really upgrading our stuff. Does that make it more effective, or is it increase the amount of charges you get? I really like the way that she moves. Of the 3 characters, she's the one I like the most of. Mael's walking and running animation is like so... She looks so unathletic. And Gustav / the new guy are like... fine, I guess. Fine, I guess.
Brace yourselves.
Oh my god. I have no problem with bare feet. If that's how they want to show her being close to nature with her spellcasting, I'm here for it. Far be it for me to judge. Okay, so I went to find that thing under. Wee. Okay, that's the way forward. Nothing here. Can I go up here? You can. Nice. But like, look at this guy. The way she runs, this is awful. This is like playing an MMO in 2008. She's supposed to be a fencer. You'd think she'd be more like coordinated than this. She looks like she has like, I don't know, knock knees. Polio. And her, I don't care about. And this guy, this is fine, but this is like extremely basic. I feel like running is, this is like, I'm worried that she's gonna tear her ACL. Or the walk? Is she limping? Like, I think she has athletic problems. Okay, so there's 2 different ways to go. Fine. Alright. So, I have to think about this. I basically just need to upgrade these, like, I just basically want to get the top level ability here. I kind of like the single target one. Maybe this is better. I guess I'm just going to try to get this one and this one. This one I don't care about. This one's good. So that's what I'm going for. And then she needs 2. So I guess for her, this is not really doing it for me. This one is obviously good, but I don't need this. I don't care about these things too much. I basically want to run over to the shield break over here. So I guess I'll just go this way. And go to breaking rules and see how that goes. And then you, I don't know. And then you, I need more points. I'm going to try to get these ones quickly. And then go from there. The animation is janky. I think some of the details are a bit janky. Like in cutscenes, like things are looking a little bit weird. So, am I sure I want to go this way first? I think I am, because I think this way down there looks like progress toward the obelisk. This looks like where the more complicated side route is. To me, it's more like things like the hair flowing through Mael's shoulders. Or like weird sort of like gleaming effects on Gustav's beard and cutscenes. That's the stuff that looks a bit janky. And then, yeah, I can't tell whether it's like my computer overloaded with like high-end graphics or like optimization things, but sometimes like the way things speed up and slow down is a bit strange. I'm not quite sure. Luna reminds me of Lulu from FF10. Yeah, I can see that. I don't really remember the way Lulu plays. I know she was like the... Wasn't Lulu like the dark-haired girl who was like the penultimate caster? who you kind of thought was a baddie in the beginning. Yeah. I don't remember the way she played, though. I guess she was just sort of like the Bleu from Breath of Fire. Like, she was just like the really strong caster. We go down here. Is that a death? Can't go down there. Okay. There we go. I think I was thinking about Final Fantasy 9 actually. Maybe it's 10. 10 I remember a little bit better than 9 in terms of gameplay. Like the guy, like the blitzball guy who like was really good against air opponents. I like that guy.
Flames. On me.
Okay. Our way of fighting's a little boring right now. So this is just like an upper balcony. Oh, here we go.
Well, that will help.
On death, plus 4 AP to all to allies. That's cool. Okay, so I could drop back down here to backtrack. But I won't. What's up, fellas?
A storm is coming.
Don't really have any good stains here.
Feel the burn.
Okay, that was really strong. I feel like he's doing like nothing currently. That hit me, really? Shut up.
Careful, Verso.
Are you done? Okay.
Not looking good.
Okay, is this a weak point on their face? No.
Lightning, strike.
On guard.
I want to light that guy up, but I don't think I can right now. I'll go to Virtuo. And then you have a B. So let's do Assault 0.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Storm is coming.
I was hoping to find a really good Luna outfit. I really like the way Luna looks basically in her normal stuff. So, the baguette and the swimsuit and the other one, they don't look that great yet. It's not really doing it for me. Die to the burn, please? Nope.
Please survive.
Wait. I pressed R2 and they told me, but it was too early.
I'm ready.
Well, so it goes.
Flames.
So now the gradient combos are getting more complicated. What would the ideal Luna outfit be for you? One of the yukatas I have in my closet. In case you're wondering, it's a yukata. It's the only answer. Yeah. I haven't worn one of those in a while. Now that I think about it. Can I go down here? Oh, this is the shortcut door I saw before, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we're looping around. first 2 times I saw the gradient, you just pressed the button when you saw the gray thing and you were fine. But now, no such luck. Okay, now we're going this way. So, Anarino, what delicious things are you snacking on today? Vicariously snacking through you. Okay, wait. Where am I going? Okay, this way. Got it. Whenever your teammates just kind of like show up on the map to catch up to where you were, it's always a little freaky. Like, whoa, who is that? Anything over here? Oh my goodness. Instant results for exploration.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my goodness. Got him the second time.
A storm is coming.
Like, ground pork or pork cubes?
Quake in fear.
On guard.
Are you making like pork? Is this like Filipino pork adobo? In chili form?
Please survive.
Isn't menudo made with like weird pork bits? Oh my god, that's satisfying. Isn't menudo made with like tripe and stuff? All the things that I never order at Vietnamese restaurants? All the things that Korean and Vietnamese people eat, which I'm not interested in doing. I'd be so hungry and need nutrition so bad to eat something like that. Me and my friend were in Vancouver and we did this like mega hike, like a full day hike. Our shoes were so wet at the end of it that we put them by the radiator, and then my shoes were smaller for like 4 months afterwards. Anyway, I went to a Korean restaurant. And like most of the stuff they had were like the kind of like pork offal type soups and stews. And I've been like really deep into like weirdo Twitter at that point, but like sunning my balls and like eating organ meats more often. And so I was brave and I ate it. But did I enjoy it? I did not. Pork meat with peas, carrots, tomato, and jalapenos. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Alright. I didn't even ask to go that way. Jerk.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41.
I know it's healthy. Liver, etc.
My bag's getting weighed down from all
The
my
argument that like we only eat muscle meat now in modern times is so
trophies.
charismatic to me.
Still bagged 7 of those armored nevs.
Doesn't mean I like
So
it.
I've got to get at least 8 in this.
Liver's good in, like,
If I can
pate.
beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's gonna be worth it. The paintbrush might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure
They did,
I
yeah.
die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40,
For a
so let's go make some friends.
we have a slightly more handsome, slightly blander person now, who the rest of the party members don't accept, and he's also just like meh. I haven't really come around to him yet. I think we'll see Gustav again. I don't think he's dead. I just don't buy it. You know? I don't like that. That one's really hard to see. Like, your own stuff is in the way. That's true. Like, he is apparently like 100. He was like in Expedition 0. Which confusingly was, you know, the first one. And he's just like, they can't explain why some people survive. And some don't. That's the mystery currently. Look at this guy. I don't like that. I also like that money is basically 85% used for haircuts and wardrobes so far.
Let the ink flow.
This guy's kind of cracked. What the?
Let's carve apart.
How many moves are you getting, buddy? I know he looked a little scary.
I'll do it. I'm ready.
Are we dead? Okay, we're dead. Never mind. Let's just try that again, shall we?
Let us stain.
Last ditch effort.
Oh, they're both dead. That's fine.
Faster. Just try it.
I've had so much trouble fighting these guys so far. And now we have a super version of them. And he still gets me. Waiting for another episode of Night the Sand Kids to release before I join HBO Max. How long is the trial period for? Are you trying to beat it in a month? Okay, let's lose again, shall we? 1, 2, 3, and we're dead.
Let's push.
We all died of the burn. Man, this is hard.
You're outmatched.
Well, how long does 40 USD take you?
Faster.
Hey, have fun. Did you know that Ricky Martin was in a was in a Latin American band called Menudo? Consumes burns to regain his health? This is crazy. What?
Here we go.
He's squishy though. He's a double attack. And then a third. Got it. Are you saying that HBO Max is 40 USD? No, so you're saying it's 20. You're saying it's 20 per month? One, two. Oh, no way! What?
Blades. On me.
He absorbs it. Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
That's better.
I'm in trouble.
My sword is death. Let's dance. Ready to go. That's better. I can do it.
This is fine. It's totally fine.
On me. Ready to power. Let's dance.
So what happened there? What happened to the money?
Let's dance.
Okay, counterattacks are my key and blocking that fire explosion. Oh, I got greedy with a parry. Okay, so this guy is like the most penultimate glass cannon I've ever seen. I love it.
Brace yourselves.
Boom. Okay, just be defensive.
Sustain them.
Okay, she's actually alive for once, which is nice. So... I should probably do... We'll do this.
Lightning. Strike.
Lightning's a weakness. Okay, she actually survived for once. Oh, greedy. This is really hard. I should heal her.
Careful, Verso.
I gotta dodge this one. It's too hard.
A storm is coming. Quaking.
Are you weak to earth too? No? Oh, he's broken. Oh, I got a chance. Hello.
Flames. Engulf my blade.
I've got this.
He actually hits super hard. Is she dead? She's not. She's still burning though, right? Yeah. Okay, so heal.
Feeling better.
Okay, better. It's not the worst heal ever. Too early? We got it. Nice.
I'm ready. From fire.
Should have saved my
Let us
points
stay
there.
ready.
Okay, I can do nothing good really. I'll just do thermal transfer for whatever reason. Just attack. You get a free attack. It's fine. So he's weak to lightning. I'm gonna do this and hurt myself. See if it kills me. Nice, killed him. Sweet. They seem to have found the perfect actors for Dunk and Egg. I've been hearing a lot about the show. Alright, well that wasn't that bad. He's just like the mega glass cannon. We got a new weapon for the person we don't use. Classic. Maybe we should start using her. Plus 1 AP on successful parry is a lot. Who's the most like AP star? I think it's her. This matters less. But the crit is crazy good. What was that called? Hey Katie, how are you? What was that? Plus AP on successful parry. Is this it? Yeah, I don't think she's the one for that, honestly. Kind of like all these like parry things for her. Kind of fun. Plus she has 2100 health now. It's also pretty great. Critical burn we have. Death's Door. Accelerating heal. 50% increased damage in the first hit. It's not strictly necessary. Energizing start. That's fine. Plus 3 AP to all allies when revived is crazy. But I don't want to play around ineptitude. Okay, where are we? This guy was here in this corner, right? Okay. All right, that wasn't so bad. Fire everywhere keeps baiting me that it's loot. One thing I've enjoyed about Dunk and Egg coming out is all the like George R. R. Martin quotes, being like, "Fuck the original fuck the original show, and fuck House of the Dragon." I'm so like. So we have 3 shows, 2 of which he's dissatisfied with, and no 5th book, 6th book, whatever it is. So this is how it ended up?
Nice.
Great. That's just perfect. So we all lose, essentially. I was talking about this the other day, but once I read that Hollywood Reporter interview with George R. R. Martin, the part where he's like, I sold the rights to Warner Brothers in 2007 is just like, bro, like, you've been spending all this time caring about this stuff and you don't even have like final cut on it? Drives me crazy. His books are so good. Does he understand that? Does he understand how much broadly superior his books are to like essentially every fantasy book ever made? Her defense is really low. I don't think I care. His health's a bit low. So let's drop the... There, do that. Might's almost not better when his other weapons do stuff for him. Okay, learn skills. She still needs 1 to 3 more to get these ones. You have 1 point, which is irrelevant. I'm going to go all the way over to 10, I think. Because this gets me an A spell. I don't have a single A spell yet. There we go. Do I rest? They need to. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't... I actually, like, just completely stopped watching the show. What was there, 8 seasons? I stopped in, like, season 5 or season 6. I was like, I can't let this be the first time I see stuff that progresses past the books. I couldn't do it. The early seasons are great, but like they were not great later. Do you imagine how legendary it would have been if HBO was actually smart and had been like, we'll pick the show back up when he finishes another book? Ow. And just been like, no, we'll be back later. That's when HBO was like actually good. Like there was a while where HBO was like so above and beyond like, other networks. They still make the best shows. They still easily make the best shows. I think. Maybe not easily. I don't watch that much. I'm not like a authority on it. But if they had been like, we'll pick back up on Game of Thrones. Maybe we'll do House of the Dragon. Maybe we'll do Dunk and Egg. We'll pick back up on Game of Thrones when he writes the next book. Do you understand how sick that would have been? Feel like the Chinese government had played the long game? Aha, you. Where's your home, droid? Yeah, I had to find his home before I chase him around like an idiot. I don't know the books. Like it's inconclusive. Like they at least feature her in the books, but she's still like at large. Oops. Shot his face.
I'll do it.
I feel so slow today.
On me.
Feel the burn.
Oh, I did it too early again. Ooh. There's a Louis C.K. bit in one of his recent specials where he talked about how there's a homeless guy that he sees every day when he's like going on his errands, and he doesn't want to give him money. He gives him money on the way out, but he doesn't want to give him money on the way back when the guy doesn't remember him, even though he's like wealthy. And he has this bit where he talks about how like this guy lives in the, well, he doesn't live anywhere. He is like by definition at large. That I just think is so funny because I just love the concept. I just love the term like he's at large for someone who's like homeless. It's just so funny. Now I just think about that every time I hear that phrase or even think of saying that phrase. He is by definition, no, he doesn't live anywhere. He just is by definition at large. I love it. Anyway, so he's often seen by my house. And I see him every day and I'm walking there and he's like, hey man, can you help me out? And so I give him $5. And then I come back later. I walk back on the way home and he's like, hey man, can you help me out? He doesn't remember. But I don't want to give him $5 again.
Great.
There's something about me that's like, you had your $5, young man. He doesn't know why that is. I love it. Okay, I got money, chroma. We're pretty rich here. $98,000 for my aesthetics budget. Okay, so where's the guy's little home? It's over here. You. Go towards your home. As Happy Gilmore said, go home. Are you too good for your home? I miss Louis in his most recent tour. I think he's touring right now, but not really any dates that I've been to. That I'm nearby. I think I missed it. I think that was in the fall. Anyway, I don't have a shield for this, guys. This is gonna be a pain in the ass again. Oh, I hate this guy. What's your gimmick this time, buddy? Okay. I just try to get a burn on him for now. Nice. He's very squishy. Okay, he's at half. So now what? Damn it.
Careful, my elf.
So what's he doing?
A storm is
So what's the wrinkle? Can I kill him? Why was that guy so easy and the last two were like impossible? What? The last two I could not kill. They were the most frustrating bastards on the planet. Alright, so I think we've done everything. Let's go talk to that lady at the front. Right? Oh. I dropped Andrea's car off at the shop today to get something fixed. And then I was like, I'm gonna get home, but I have an old phone. I like having an old phone, and the battery and the memory is high, so I don't normally have Uber on my phone unless I need to. And I don't have Uber. I don't know Uber on my phone right now. And so I was like, I'm gonna call a cab. So I literally called a cab, and it made me think about how you used to be able to reliably like go on the street, and you could like hail one. Is over. I talked to like an AI chatbot on the phone, and then the guy gets something on his tablet, and he shows up. The cab driver is like an old grubby guy. He hasn't talked to anybody real in his own company for like, I don't know, who knows how long. He's like, I don't know, I just do my job. Okay. Painter's Cage Part 1, done. He's like, I don't know, I just do my job, I go home. Like, I'm talking to an AI bot, he's getting AI messages. Ah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. He like pretty clearly smokes in his car in his house. When he told me he got his car in 2025, I could not believe it. It was in such bad shape. I couldn't believe it. It was 5 years old, 6 years old, whatever. It was so gross. Weird thing about the insane cultural prevalence of AI discussions right now is like you can go on any video ever and there's like someone complaining. Like I watched a video by like an RPG guy named David Vince, who I listened to videos one time. He did like a top 15 SNES RPG video today. Someone in the comments was like, "You whatever you want to do is subjective, but like why do half of these sound like ChatGPT wrote them?" It was like kind of a groundless complaint and just like a weird obsessive thing that you see in every video. I watched a really shit art history video yesterday called by a YouTube channel called Everything Explained, and justifiably some of the comments were like, why did you have AI make these images, or like clearly did some of the writing. But like I think in a huge percentage of like YouTube videos you'll see that or someone talk about it just everywhere, man. It's like almost as tiresome as like the actual content itself.
But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but
I think it's about the lack of effort in making content.
With the correct course of action. Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
I get like artists and people being like, you're stealing artist work for your researching and everything like that. I don't really care about that. I think that's like just gonna happen and you can't like fight it. Like it's irrelevant. But I do think like when you want to watch a video, you want to feel like someone made something that they really put time and effort into. And I think you can just like churn out a video with like an AI script and stuff like that, which is like I guess, generally speaking, slop. That feels kind of like a little dispiriting. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brim with Neverons. Okay, fight the merchant. Use my premier merchant fighter.
Finesse and grace. Flames on me.
That's all you do with your turn? It's not enough, buddy. Maybe it is. Oh, that timing is so annoying. Guess I'm just slow. The AI stuff is just a tool. The real thing people should complain about is the laziness of people who are using them. It's true. I think it's that most people aren't very literate in how to avoid the content. And like, there's, I think it's just a little easier to like stumble into trash, I guess. Hard to say. Okay, so I get to do some stuff here. Benisim. I don't know about that. Inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. That's fine. Try that. 3 color of Lumina. Miles outfit. I guess I'll buy the item, the weapon, for my girl. It's fine. What's up, Max? I mean, even without AI, people will still find a way to be lazy. Yeah, I just think they're like, people are kind of bad at sifting through the content. And that a lot of like shorts reels and stuff like that, like those kind of feeds are, like the comments are bad. I don't know. It's a little bit of like a weird era for that kind of stuff right now. I have to say for sure. Okay, let's check out Miles' new outfit. I don't mind this one, but let's try this one instead. Oh, that looks so good. Is the hair the right one for this one? What do we think? Braids? I can't rotate her. Rebellious? Short looks good there, actually. Artist is too long and it's buggy. Gestrel is crazy. Double braid? I think the short looks pretty good here. It's kind of like playing Fiora. It's like getting stabbed and complaining about the knife instead of the person stabbing them. It's fair. It's good. It's a good metaphor, actually. All right. What's going on, Max? Sorry I didn't get back to you the other day. I didn't have my microphone on. All right, so this is all covered. Okay. So now, where did I come from? This way. Right? This is the new era? This looks really good, man. Wow. Whatever Obscur is my kind of art palette. Okay, who got a level this time? Person I don't use. Classic. Okay, so she still needs 3. And she needs a ton. Alright. And we're off. This looks like a fight, right?
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death.
This girl got a voice acting job on Marathon.
I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead.
Lashing out.
How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
He feels alone. He feels left out. Funny feeling about to use my gradient counters. Oh. It's not a boss fight. Or is it? I'm getting Ludwig flashbacks. I'm gonna puke. This is the Mega Nevron?
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Good boss music.
Thanks.
Did you break her leg or something?
Ready?
Shit. I'm so slow today. Okay.
A storm is coming.
Alright, that wasn't that bad. He's resistant to fire, got it.
My sword is death.
You're outmatched. Faster.
Danger!
Ooh. Okay.
Lightning! Strike!
Place on me.
I would really like to heal here. He's low health, it should do good damage. Oh, I did a lot. Fuck. Okay. Time to heal.
Feeling better.
Oh no! Oh! Oh, okay. There's 4 button presses now, by the way. Combustion is not good from defensive stance. I'll do Virtuoso here. I'm gonna heal him. Alright, buddy. That's not that bad.
A storm is coming.
Can I do flame, lightning? Oh, nice. I can do a good rock slide here. Nice. Okay, is he not dead here? Okay, I got some, getting a sense there's some other phases here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Okay, weapon number 2. Been pretty fun. Yesterday I spent like...
Please survive.
Oh! Oh my god, the timing is so bad. Oh, am I alive? Okay. Wow, that was terrible.
Better.
Ready to parry.
Oh, he's got 2 moves now with the 2 weapons.
Great.
You bitch. Okay. I'm gonna do Virtuoso into a Combustion. You're at B. Assault 0.
Here we go.
Nice.
Let the ink flow.
Low ice damage. Gain 4 AP if the target is burning. Consume double earth to play a second turn. That's good. Okay. And then I'm not going to consume the frost to do more fire. I'm going to just do... I'm going to drop a rock slide on him. Okay, we got 3 stains now. Performs a combo. Ow. Can you stop? Okay. Okay, you can at least get the counter. It is very Pontiff Sulivan, it's true. And it's the first like good boss music one I've heard in a while.
Flames, my blade.
Okay. Pontiff Sulivan was one of the bosses in Dark Souls 3 that I had the least trouble with compared to what most people find the hard bosses. Don't get me wrong, there were other bosses I found hard, but since I was playing like a very tanky guy with a heavy shield, I actually was like very well set up to deal with that guy. Mayhem? No, just do Immolation here. Okay, I got an A rank, but I have no A rank moves. I'm just gonna attack him. This is the Pictos I'm about to get. What does this do? What is going on? Invert is a status effect that prevents the character from being healed. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. Okay. This is like no damage. Good crits, good crits. Time to press circle 8 times. Oh no! I'm so dead. Oh my god, he's alive. What a disaster that was. No money. Am I still inverted? Yeah. No AP, I mean.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Got a B rank.
Here we go.
The burn should kill him. 3rd phase. I mean, who's complaining about that? That looked great. Except when they're LARPing that CL was actually in the party. That was
This never
cinema.
was that strong, but you did well. You're down fast.
we have another phase coming? Probably not, right? Okay, whoop my ass. He just didn't do very much damage.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
Mael's new fit goes so hard. Real Arya Stark energy. Oh my god, that was so satisfying. I love it. New weapon. Dualliste. New weapon. Dua Lipa. How do I get out of here? Let me see how good this weapon is. What's he using now? He's using this one, which I really like because it alternates between light and physical. Play again after a base attack. 50% increased base attack damage. Base attack is 4 protection. Boring. Also, 220 lower attack power. I'm sure they're all good. In certain circumstances. I know. You're right. I'm very intrigued if I can get a whole Obscur set. Because right now Mael looks so good. I need an equivalent for Luna. How do I get out of here? It's the way out? Nothing else here, right? It's like fighting Pontiff Sullivan inside Ludwig's lair. The way they gave that cinematic to finish the boss is like just a really good example of just how much like vigor is in this game. You know what I mean? They didn't have to do that, but they do. And there's just so many moments where there's like extra life in this game than most that you play. Either like just in like the way they talk to each other or little things like that. Like these guys are busting their ass to make something that looks cool. I really appreciate that. Should I take that other way? This is like a whole... Is this where I was before? Was this where I was? Oh. Revive tints also give 3 AP. Does that mean to you? Probably the person you revive, right? Where am I? Okay, this is where I came from. So I think this is progress. Have you ever met a speed reader? Like a professional one?
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
What happens if I go the other way? I want to check before I do this. I'm a classic uncertain backtracker. How do they test retention? So this is where I came from before. He broke this bridge. Okay, got it. I know where I am now, right? How do they test like retention? And like, is it pages or the words flashed at you, like in sequence, like that like viral video from the other day? All right. Esquier is here. Swim, swim. It's interesting how the game is kind of switched. It's kind of like in Chrono Trigger when Chrono goes down. Suddenly Marl and Luca are like the heart of the party. I just fold my arms behind my back. I put like my hand on my lower back and my like shoulder cramps.
Wish we
I
could.
think I'm really tight. I hate stretching.
Rest easy, Gustav.
It feels good, but it's so boring.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
I like how they call him Renoir.
No more dome.
Pierre Auguste.
Open skies.
Maybe Jean.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Luna is a soldier.
Thanks for being my family.
Shouldn't you take this with you? Isn't this important?
In the next life.
Or does the converter only work if he's alive? I think the thing about CL's abilities that didn't strictly appeal to me in the beginning is that they're kind of like number and currency based, like Twilight and whatever, Sunlight and like 5 foretell and 10 foretell. Compared to stances and the extremely cool stain system, just doesn't appeal to me very much. But maybe I'd be having more fun playing her than Verso. We'll see. Problem for another day. Okay, once the sequence is done, I gotta stop for the day, unfortunately. I'm gonna go see 28 Years Later, Bone Temple tonight.
Shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like That I don't know, but I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
It's always his job to be here now. It's hard to go into defense when agility always raises defense, but considering it gives her more weapon damage, I will do it for now. And I still think there's nothing to do here.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
His face looks a bit weird there.
Only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh,
Yeah, he looks android-like from that angle.
my husband was obsessed with the idea of snow.
Snow?
Can't wait to see some.
That you will.
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher.
God, she looks good.
They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but... yeah.
What the heck?
I love this guy.
Yeah. I do.
I want a hug.
She reminds me of someone.
Humael?
Oh. Well.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
I wonder what he looks like under the canvas. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same.
It's probably something grotesque.
different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
No, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand, Verso. You're still wise to me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
I'm just only going to become friends with Esquier? Ignore everybody else? Fine, you guys mourn Gustav, your cool friend. I'll be here talking to the cool guy. We'll talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I know who my real friends are. The big creepy guy. Nothing here really could change yet, to be honest. Because my stuff for for pushing things above 10, I just do not have it all. So all I can really do is like level other things up to 10, which I don't find necessary. Play again after a base attack? How many times does that work for? No wonder it's so weak. Play again after a base attack? Does that mean you can... how does it not just like chain into constant base attacks? I guess it's just one. Alright, it's cool. Alright, nothing I can really do here. But I do know I have some item stuff. I got at least 2 of these. Don't I? Oh, I got the ones that I got more charges of them, right? Do 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 do. I think I got any new children. Oh, that looks good. Okay, nothing new. All right, I'll write in the journal, I guess.
How come
Minoko's a son.
the lost gem?
Yeah.
Okay, you can only choose one person to chill with per night, I guess. It would be really good. I agree with that. I just think it's so interesting because there's such a great part of video games, like such a great part of RPGs is sort of having like a mystery, you know what I mean? And like in every part of the game, how the world looks. Like I don't think it's been like adequately explained why everything is in state of like frozen upheaval. clearly to some degree or another it'll get shown up. It'll get shown up later. But like, there's like a artistic unity to this game, which is really impressing me.
How far?
Not too high. Oh, right.
No.
And just as far.
Oh, my husband.
Your oldest friend is a gestural.
Yes.
Gustavo.
So I can't have any time with
First, we
Mael.
get to-
Let's get through all this, get some story, and then I'm done. Luna intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
He's punching back. I like that.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Ooh, a little tense.
Trust works both ways.
I'm not sure this relationship level is going to hit 1. Alright, it's a gesture of good faith.
All right.
Where's this lead?
Gesture of good faith. I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Spend some time bombarding me with questions. I remain evasive. Which pisses Luna off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Why would you skip this and summarize it? That is, slightly underwhelming. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others. You could just ask one question and actually write it.
How far up the...
Not too high, but... Oh, right.
No.
And just as fun.
Oh, my husband.
Verso approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
He's got a lot of scars on his face.
Better uses of your time than analyzing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Spend the next few minutes arguing whether Sayal should also share. Sayal continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Their relationship grows a little bit. Okay. What a crazy game. This is just the guy now.
How come
Minoko's a son.
a lost gesture?
Yeah.
Right. Write in the journal. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. She now heads back. Check up on the others.
What are you working on?
I guess this is first time playthrough dialogue
Contingency
plans.
If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere.
Fair.
So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
All right. I guess when I go to a rest, there'll be some sort of other sequence. So I'm going to cut this off now. Got to get out of here. Got to go pick up the car, and then go eat some wings, and then go watch the Bone Temple. And so it goes. All right. I'm out.